Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's Commando 2016 from the Tesla clan, who I guess is driving an electric tank destroyer. The hell was that? Oh, so, not quite awake yet this morning, guys, but let's watch him go. It's the Minotaur. And I tell you, sometimes you have to shake your head in disbelief. You just have to shake it in disbelief. That's what we're going to do today. Okay? You won't believe it. Well, you will after you see it, but right now there will be no one that could guess what the outcomes will be. We're going to watch two games. I challenge anyone to, in the comment section, even be close to what the outcomes could possibly be in these games that we're going to watch. Burask dead already, as I'm just trying to wake up. And the Burask is dead. Ding dong, the Burask is dead. Which Burask? The one who drove forward like a muppet and died. So they are down their eyes. And the E-75 shoots him because, why wouldn't he? Just a playful tap up the ass. It's, this guy's top tier. There's tier 10s. There's, whoop! I thought that was an enemy. Let me just a second, guys. It's early in the morning. There are no light tanks. Not that this particular map is a spotting type map. Oh, he's in a perfect situation. Look at this guy. Is it in the Minotauro? This is just an absolutely just shoot those guys. They're better. Yeah, he's gonna clip. He's gonna clip one of their important tanks. Look at this. Just farming, farm. Abbiamo preso! He's gonna farm until Wargaming takes his RNG away, guys. It's just beautiful. Look at this. Why not? Like I said, that one could have went either way. The turret. M103 does not have strong turret. Let's shoot him in the turret. Why not? M103 turret. It's not that strong. What's he firing? Let's just check. He's firing 265, well, maybe. What if he was firing this stuff? 330. The tumor on top of the M103 will do. Oh, he's just... Yeah, right there. The roof, right? The roof! There! Oh, anyways. Has Wargaming taken away his RNG yet? Just aim. Oh, his... Damage blocked. He was dead. What do you mean damage blocked? His teammate killed him, and then his shell arrived and it said damage blocked. Which is a little lesson on ping. Okay, guys? The game said that his shell arrived there before the tank exploded. And it was blocked. Okay. Oh, that was a good move. Let Mikey go. And now he knows that he's gonna reload even faster because he's got the auto loader. Oh, auto load. He got hit by the grille. That's what happened to that guy. He got hit by the grille and the object. So now this guy knows if he crosses into the open here, there's a grille waiting to shoot him in the side. He has to go like right across the road, but he can make... One shot. Oh, his blind shot did hit the grille, and now he's aiming, make it count. Destroy. Preso! Which in Italian means got him. Not really. Means I acquired it. This is no real translation. A lot of these different languages is not a real translation. Preso means I went and got it. Or I got it. In this context, it means grille blew up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. Ooh, armor not penetrated. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, you shoot the side now. Yeah, that little... There you go. Dai colpo. Give him a shot. That's what that means. Are you shocked yet? You do not know what's going to happen. Except that this guy is just... pushing this flank, and he is just dominating. He's just doing it absolutely perfectly. And I think does he have enough time to reload and take that guy out? I think he does, because that guy does not have very much armor, right? Oh, he didn't shoot him. I think you would have penned him anyway. I wouldn't have held that shot. I think he would have been able to get rid of him, but he'll get rid of this guy instead. He's a one-man wrecking ball, this guy. He's firing nothing but he's firing nothing but regular ammo so far. He's not running food. He doesn't even have a concealment pattern on his tank. This is a regular schmo dominating on the battlefield. Just not a super spender. Right? He's not a whale. So Wargaming doesn't like him. He doesn't spend a lot. He tries to make credits. He's going to try and make credits at tier 10. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. What the E75 was doing a pirouette. Because what? And now he's angling. The E75 is saying, "Oh, please don't shoot me." And Wargaming said, "Okay." Oh, he's got the stock gun. So this guy does not know how to play an E75 yet. He's probably just grinding it. Poor guy, right? What a game so far. Just, he went to the choke point, and he's doing... Someone's pinging his location. Why is someone pinging his location? The GSOR is pinging his location. What do you want, GSOR? And notice that the GSOR is dead. So what do you want? Oh, just beautiful. And now you got to get behind that rubble. You got to get behind the rubble, buddy. Oh, ho, 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 what a shot. And now is he going to go? Oof. That was bad luck. Although that thing does have kind of a rounded, funny shaped turret that is bouncy. You got to be careful because that guy has lots of shots. And holy shit, there's a Hori behind you. Yeah, I wouldn't... I don't know if I would do this. And absorbed by tracks, that's good. He wants to take him out. And he knows that he can't stay there because he's going to get... This is the only thing he could do, guys. Let's just stop it. It's correct. When I said I don't know if I would do it, well, look at the alternative. There's 3 of them coming from behind. If he just stayed there, he'd be dead. So he's smart. He's saying, okay, I can't let those... You see him on the minimap? I can't let those 3 guys come around behind me because then the game's over. I have to commit to one enemy, and he's committing to a 1 versus 1 instead of a 1 versus 3 from the rear. Okay, so this is a smart move. Here he goes. He's going to get around here so that he's covered from those guys behind him. He wants this trying. Well, of course he's ammo rack because Wargaming said you should lose now quickly. The game's lasted too long and it's up to you to lose now. But he doesn't. Okay, now back up into cover. Back up into cover. Oh, that's absorbed by tracks. Get behind the dead tank. Oh, that one penetrated. No, that one was... Okay, yeah, now he's behind the dead tank and he's got some shots. Boom! Oh, he's got one more shot. I'd go for the kill shot. Oh, boy. What does he do? He's ammo racked, of course. And boom! I don't know. The armor was not hit. Unfortunately, he did not hit the armor, guys. And that's a shame. In a situation like that, he didn't hit the armor. Holy shit, it's over. He fought like a boss. On the angled side, that's good. Yeah, of course that would penetrate. Yes, of course. Of course that would penetrate. Claus, you should download battle hits. Well, now you have it in the game, and you know that on the angled side of the turret, when you're losing, is a penetration. And, well, to be fair, he didn't hit the armor. Right? Well, if he didn't hit the armor, what did he hit? But we had to feature this because this guy fought like a boss, right? Look, 8,395 damage. He was let down by his team. And Hori, he got the kill shot. Like, look at the guys that beat him. They were nowhere near as important in this game as he was. And unfortunately, he lost. But look at this. A real trooper. Fired nothing but regular ammo. With his premium account, he managed to make a profit. Even without the achievements, he would have made a profit. That's the power of aiming and not firing premium ammo. All right, so let's watch another TD. Similar TD, actually. T124, not as strong of a turret. Big weak spot on the top, so not that similar. And it's not an autoloader, so it's not similar at all. Marv Meister from the PB646 clan. Me kill E3 for missioni, please. All right. Here he goes. But the only thing that's similar is he does have a concealment pattern. No, I'm completely wrong. There's nothing similar about it. Forget that. It's a TD. That's the only thing that's similar. And I promise this will not be a loss. Okay? I had to feature that game because the guy played so well, right? What more could he do? He did everything right. He went down fighting as best he could. So we had to feature it because regular Schmo that has a game like that deserves to be featured. So now we're featuring a T124. And no trolling. He's not... This won't be a loss. So, all right, so I'm not going to troll you like that. Let's just watch this performance because it... and he's top tier. He's going to have a little bit easier time. Where's he going to go? Is he going to go to the ridge line there where he can use his gun and his gun depression? No, he's not. Oh, he hasn't even got there yet. No, he could have turned. So he could have turned this way and went up there where the projectile 65 is. That's an option for the T124, but he decides to go straight. Problem is he's going to get to this corner and everyone's going to be in position. And if he goes past this corner, he's going to take 1 or 2 or 3 shots in the side. So he's stuck here now. That's one of the problems if you don't have speed. Boom. But he plants a nice low roll onto the AMX 60B. Or 50B, sorry. A nice low roll. It's beautiful. I mean, I wish my T124 would, most of the time it misses. So you see what I mean? If you have speed, you can get across there. An IS-7, you can get to this point here. E100 somehow got good on the E100. But if you're really slow, you kind of get stuck on this corner, unless you want to take some damage in the side, right? That's why going up to the ridgeline is probably a good choice if you have gun depression and turret armor, right up there. And it looks like his teammates have not... Look at the... So let's pause it for a second and make it bigger. His teammates have completely given up this. This is the most important square on this map, is C2. C2 is the most important square, and they've given it up. And the only guys that could have went there are tanks with good turret armor and gun depression, and the closest thing they have a Conqueror, which did not go up there. They have a T54E1, which does not have good turret armor. He did not go up there. And they have this guy, and he did not go up there, but he doesn't have fantastic turret armor either. The enemies have an STB-1, and he's gonna... So thank you, Matchmaker, because this map is all about having gun depression and playing that C2 and B2. That's where you win or lose. And the STB-1 is the king of that position. Now look at the minimap, and he's actually come across onto their side. And he can do that. There's no artillery that's going to push him back. And look at his teammates. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them just sitting ready to snipe across the valley, doing really nothing now until they get flanked. They're going to be flanked. They're going to be caged. And this guy's stuck at the corner. So it's not a very good deployment. It's a terrible deployment, but you can plant one into the STB-1 now. Just, okay. Maybe plant one on him. Got to aim. Oh, a beautiful low roll. So a wonderful low roll on the Object 430U. And their deployment now is coming back to hurt them. But this guy's got a big gun. He could try and get them back in the game. If no one's going to... Okay, this guy, he fired. So you go... Oh, I thought he wanted to... You plant one in the STB-1. Oh, that's an important target. And a beautiful high roll. Beautiful. And here comes the STB-1 is going to get you once. And your teammates are running away because they're really not teammates. They're just paid actors. and the STB-1 has shot you twice because your teammates are not helping you, because they don't really want to play this game. And now you're stuck. Once again, trash team. No one can hold a flank, says the E100. Well, E100, it could be argued that you're an E100, and perhaps you should hold the flank. I think one of the jobs of an E100 is to hold a flank, which you did not do, and after dying, you berated your teammates for not holding the flank. The flank where everyone is still alive is being held. It is your flank that is not held, and you are dead. So I would kind of argue that perhaps you didn't hold the flank. And get out of the way. Move the Muppet out of the way, who's really not playing the game. And he's kind of by himself here. Are you going to help your Muppet, or are you going to run away? You can't run away. They're too fast. So I think he's going to help. He's rethought, and he's going to help the Muppet that's with him. And he is going to plant one in a nice low roll. A nice losing 3-6 low roll. And the Object 430 is wondering where his HP went. The concept, he's surrounded now. This guy's surrounded, but watch, he's not going to throw away his time. He's not throwing the towel in. He's just looking left, looking right. Here he is, stuck in the middle with you. And boom! A nice low roll to make sure that he didn't kill that big gun. A nice losing 5-7 low roll. And they got him, which is brilliant. They took out the big gun. And now watch this. This is just incredible. I haven't seen it yet, but watch. I'm sure it's going to be incredible. Boom! Oh, another beautiful low roll. And his teammate just exploded. Daddy, your teammate just exploded. Well, don't act so surprised. Teammates explode every day. And should he worry about the enemies behind him or the enemies in front of him? He's got some teammates, but the teammates really aren't doing anything. Although they're providing long-range support fire, they have not left the base yet. Why don't you just shoot underneath the tank again and surprise this guy? Yeah, surprise him. And that guy's going, how did he shoot through the dead tank? Isn't this beautiful? This guy is fighting like a boss. What should we call this video, guys? Leave some comments in the comments section. What should be the title of this video? A catchy title that would encourage lots of views, because these two games, even though the first guy lost, and I promise this is not a loss, just incredible. And surprise! And he missed, even though he aimed, because he is losing 6-10. And Wargaming would like this game to be over quickly. So his RNG, R standing for random. You realize that the word random has the word dumb in it. And that's what we just witnessed. Dumb. NG. And he bounces Iron Arnie. And where did Iron Arnie? How did Iron Arnie shoot from over there? You've got teammates over there. Aren't your teammates doing anything? Are they not even awake? And luckily that bounced. How is it possible that this Iron Arnie has shot? And they got him. His teammates actually did something. And now he's going to push. This is interesting. Shall he push the tiger? Or the dead, whatever this thing is? There's a tiger behind you, a tiger 2, which could really hurt. And yeah, he's make it count. Oh! Yes! Oh! It didn't even. Oh, and he bounced it. There's the tiger 2. Tiger 2. Look out. Look out. Tiger 2. Tiger 2. Wedge yourself into the alcove. Now, this turret does not fully traverse. The turret does not fully traverse, guys. Okay, go get him. You have to pick one or the other, and you got to take him out on the battlefield. Right? Perhaps this gentleman is just not suited to playing the tiger. Right? So you can take him out on the battlefield. Ready? Take him out. Yep. Oh! Oh, that was stressful, but he took out the tiger 2, and now it's a tie game. Why don't we call this holding a choke point like a boss? I think both these guys illustrated that, didn't they? Holding your choke point. I think they both did a fantastic job. And now, as they've tied the game, the T-54E1, who's camped the whole game, decides, oh, let's attack! And he's driving forward like a Muppet to go fight an E-75. Whereas this guy realizes what's going on and he's saying defend the base. Because the enemies being on the winning side so far, are probably encouraged by the results up till now, and they've probably closed in and they're getting closer to the base. That's usually what happens. So the T-54E1, who did, I don't know, kind of hung around the base the whole time, has now left the base solo to, a nice low roll on the Type 4 Heavy. And boy, they could have sure used a heavy tank with an autoloader now. Like perhaps a T-54E1 would have been really good defending the base right now. Who would have known that the enemies, when they were winning by so much, would come to their base? Like, that's shocking, isn't it? Boy, how did they know? Isn't that amazing? But when you're losing the game and there's 5 minutes left in the game and the enemies are up by 4 or 5 tanks, that they would come towards your base is just shocking. It's amazing. And the T-54E1, of course, is just heading to their base because he's on a mission. He's on a solo mission. Even though now the last 3 known positions of the enemies are all around the base here. Look, the E-75 is right there. The Burask was spotted close to the base, and the other guy was spotted. So the T-54E1 is decided, well, it's probably a good time. Since I drove around the map clockwise towards their cap, maybe I'll cap. Now, I've mentioned this before, right? Driving clockwise is a recipe for losing. Nothing good comes from driving around clockwise. He should have went counterclockwise. If he went counterclockwise, he'd be around in this position now, and he would be going, ooh, look, there's enemies to fight. But he went clockwise, and he's capping. Okay, so now he's capping. What could possibly happen now? Let me think. I'm just going to throw it out there. This is a wild possibility. He's capping, so one of the enemies is going to go back to reset. It is possible, right? That sometimes happens when you cap. And this guy is in a GSOR wheeled vehicle who's very fast, so he thinks the correct strategy now is to sit very still in front of an E-75. That's what you want to do when you have a car with wheels that can travel really fast. That's a perfect strategy. To try and parallel park beside the E-75 in your tank that can go 70 kilometers an hour. And to just stay very still. Let the E-75 have a better chance of hitting you. Was his strategy. And here comes the E-75 to die, because why wouldn't he? And now, oh look, guys. Oh look, the Burask went back to reset, which is shocking. The fact that he was capping, that the fastest tank on the enemy team would come back and reset, would probably just surprised him. I didn't think that would happen. And now he's left the cap. So he's succeeded in traveling halfway around the map clockwise and getting capping for 75% of the cap points and then getting reset and achieving nothing. So he's helped his team do nothing for the past 7 minutes, which is what you want to do when you're a heavy tank that's still alive in a very close game and you have an autoloader. You want to make sure that you never shoot anyone. You want to drive halfway around the map, sit in the cap, get reset, and then now flounder around. To make it fair, you don't want to take your 4 shots on anyone. You don't want to do that. So let's see what happens now. He's spotted. So there he is. There he is, and you can take him out. Oh! He tried. He had to pull the trigger because he's got time to reload. Now the T-54E1 could come back and try and shoot some enemies, but he's decided it's best to kind of just not cap and not come back. The best of both worlds. Because if he caps, he might win, and if he comes back, he might win. So it's best not to do either of those things. He's decided to cap. Okay, he's decided to cap. The mental acuity and power of that brain is probably so high that playing this trivial game is below his mental capacity, and he's just not been able to stay engaged because this is such a simple game for such a powerful mind of that T-54E1 driver. And perhaps he should try and play something a little bit more complicated where he can use the full power of his intellect, because obviously in this game He's not been able to do that. Now he's gone to A7, which is the perfect place to go in a situation like this. That's where you want to go. Let's see what the T110 E4 does. Now, if he can get a shot on the AMX 50B and the T541 can shoot the Buras, they will win. I think you got to just try and do it, buddy. He's over 10,000 damage. He's got to try and take out this AMX 50B. Is the AMX 50B still here? No, look where the AMX 50B has gone. Woof! And so, is the Buras going to show up and kill our little friend in the T110E4? Is there no one on this team that could have helped at all? And, well, guys, take the blind shot. I told you. I promised he wouldn't lose. I did say that. I said, I promise you guys that this would not be a loss. And it's not. It's a draw. But you know, he needed to be featured because he did over 10,000 damage and held that choke point like a boss. He did. I wasn't lying. Right? I said, I promise you this is not a loss. And it wasn't. So there you go. I never lie. So there's no BS channel. There's no trolling or lying on this channel. I will catch you guys on the next one.